right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working pit-boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone in here? Think again.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, he did say he was from Vault 111. And he's in possession of a working pit-boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine.
Now
I'll
that you
see
made
what
it
I
in,
can do.
we'll be
But
keeping
you
an
and
eye
I
on you.
both know we can't
Do us
keep
all a
going on
favor
like
and behave
this.
yourself.
Sorry
I
about
wouldn't
that.
give for some brand
As you'll soon
spanking
see,
new,
we have a few
genuine
maintenance
Vault Tech
projects
parts
underway.
right now.
Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
It's more like a graveyard now. Almost no survivors.
Christ, I'm sorry. What happened there?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
So you do rely on the Commonwealth.
A bit, yes. Although some here would argue that opening our doors was a mistake.
You should be wary. The Commonwealth is a dangerous place.
Exactly why we rely on a select few traders for our needs. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here. You weren't the first, and certainly won't be the last.
No signs of radiation.
Hey,
I heard we had a trader in today. You've got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Ashes?
Don't
What
make
are
me
you doing up
regret
here?
letting you in here.
Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got 'em.
Another outsider.
Hi.
So, we got a new visitor today.
Excuse me, officer.
Is that your
Hey
big
there.
boy?
Another
Better be.
Another outsider. What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
I'm a fellow Vault Dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Excuse me.
Seriously? I don't want to talk.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine he'll live too long out there in the Commonwealth.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Dr. Penske runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
Officer.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Hey there.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
Heads up.
Hey, Hey, mister. Where are you going?
Austin.
Bet you wish you took the tour now. Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth. Must be rough, living out there.
Huh? What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Seeds. I need more seeds. Now, where did I
Well,
put those
Erin,
screws?
her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Hi.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you can need.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
I've heard some doctors out there specialize in facial reconstruction. I can't imagine attempting surgery in those conditions.
Yeah?
Hey.
Yeah?
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Hi.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Hello, Katie.
The children will be very excited to hear about the Commonwealth.
Yeah?
The work never ends involving anyone.
Stay safe, sir.
Hey, Katie.
This will be a rare day indeed. Just hope the kids behave.
Yeah.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Yeah?
Jesus, Bobby, can you not do that here? What if the Overseer or Whitaker caught you?
Cut me some slack, Tina. I've been working 12 hours straight.
You've been working.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me. and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Tina.
I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Where am I?
Generator room, can't you tell? Look, I'm not even sure if you're allowed in here. Most of the trading's done in the atrium. I can tell you how to get back if you want. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Can't help you there.
Damn. Well, if you change your mind or start feeling charitable, look me up. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Bobby.
Hey, man, you got any more jet on you?
Not selling right now.
Oh, come on, man. I could really use some right now, too.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
You're that Commonwealth travel.
Don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those guys
Excuse me.
are going to be for
Watch out for the
his
maintenance.
groups.
It never
Lord
ends
knows
with
they
that.
could use a treat right now.
Hey, you try telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety... let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Let's see what you got.
I never get anything done on an empty stomach.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
It's not easy being a leader.
Truer words were never spoke. I wouldn't want her job in a million years. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did, and now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try. Yes?
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
Hello, Horatio.
After living in the vault, I can't imagine trying to make a living back out there in the Commonwealth.
Yeah?
Huh. So you're the reason the patrols are double today.
Damn it. She's holding that wrench.
The screen's doing quite well. Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. I'll have to see how it holds up.
If the overseer hadn't let me stay here, I probably wouldn't be alive today.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Hello, Rachel.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
We'll clean you up. Don't worry. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
That was it.
Off you go then.
Another long day in Vault 81.
You should
could stop by and see Horatio while you're here. I can't imagine you come across many bars.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us. Oh, you got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Must be rough, living out there.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Direct any maintenance request, Mr.
Yeah?
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical center. They can patch you. Right round again.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Must be rough, living out there.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Officer.
Don't try anything.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Again? But I need your help here.
Please.
Hi.
You haven't needed my
Our
help in
Commonwealth
years.
guest, welcome
Whatever
to the
it
depot.
is, it can wait.
And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know if there's something I can get for you. I've got a little bit of everything lying around here. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Hulk, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
The cat? Right. I bet it takes care of all the chores around here.
I wish. But Ash is a sweet, faithful, and never runs off. Well, almost never. Enough about the cat. What do you have for me?
I'll think about it.
Browse all you want. No rush. Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here.
Hey there.
Whatever
So
happened to
you're the
loving
new guy.
husband and father?
I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way. Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Stay out of
If
trouble.
you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up. Huh?
Yes?
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
Yeah, all right.
All right. Let's see what the Commonwealth has to work with. Just have a seat. You look like you could use a trim.
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, Gunners had taken her over.
What's the word around Vault 81?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
Any news going around?
Did you know that Bobby DeLuca was a jet junkie? He needs to quit before someone gets hurt, himself included, working in maintenance, high all the time. It's a good thing old Rusty does most of the work.
Not interested.
Another time, perhaps?
Everything's under control.
Where did that boy get to? Austin?
Keep walking, outsider.
This
because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
I was shot up pretty bad by the raiders that had my friend Preston trapped.
But you were still able to rescue him, right?
We were all scared. More raiders showed up. Preston said I should use the power armor.
Boy, I'd love to find some power armor.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
I was hurt pretty badly, but Preston and I finally killed it.
Wow. Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
I hope we have enough gauze.
Hello, Holt.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Excuse me, Rachel.
Feeling all right? I can always take a look.
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Yes?
Nice, Pip boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Don't try anything.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here, I grew, including this new fruit I just developed. But I need someone to test it. Sure I can't talk you into trying it?
Is it dangerous?
Well, everything has its risks, I suppose, but that's what the medical center is for.
Nah, what the hell. I'll try it.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter? Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps, non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good at it.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky?
Gonna need more fertilizer soon.
Hey, Austin.
Bet you wish you took the tour now.
Hey, pal.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Tired of these tools giving out on me. Don't they know there's work to be done?
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Is that your pit boy? Better be.
Need to check the water place again.